ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
The dignitaries on the dais, Professor Raghavaya, Dr. Mary Helene, Mr. Frederick Ranger, Professor Y.P. Rao, Professor Sridhar Murthy, and other dignitaries on the dais, faculty members, parents, and my dear students. It gives me an immense pleasure to stand before you and bid adieu to the outgoing students at this convocation ceremony 2013. At the outset, I must congratulate the National School of Business and ESUPA for having revealed the academic activities of this year. I am really overwhelmed to see the progress of this institute. As the head of the university, I must provide the required academic input as well as the encouragement. Professor Ulrich Erwitt once said, there are no underdeveloped countries in the world, and there are undermanaged. No ideology or idealism or political theory can solve the problems of underdeveloped countries. Only sound management of this kind can. These works are relevant even today, as we can see countries with little resources and several impediments are sustaining the pressure of modern economic challenges through committed people with innovative managerial skills. This is an evidence for what an education can do in general and quality of manpower in particular. Management by profession is decision making. The decisions that we make will determine the fate of the millions. Therefore, unlike other professionals, management professionals does not merely discharge the responsibilities of a functional position like manager, HR manager, marketing, or a CEO of a company. Management professionals are going to be the owners of the discipline that they represent. Therefore, they have to think beyond their boundaries, but in the national and international perspectives. Management professionals have the challenge of managing the two extremes of both economic prosperity and poverty side by side. Today, India is at a crossroad. There are immense challenges as well as the opportunities. So I think the outgoing students are lucky to graduate in such a scenario. The world, in particular the country like India, expects a lot from you graduates. Rightly keeping in mind the vision of the institute, you should strive to be a global leaders with high moral and ethical values as the oath taken by you. There has been a greater demand for Master of Business Administration professionals as they have requisite skill to manage the complexity of work. Private company, public company, multinational company and global companies prefer managerial person as they are proactive, positive and quick in planning, organizing, directing, coordinating and controlling and so on. Management education imparts knowledge in ethics, corporate social responsibility, corporate governance and such other contemporary issues. Institutions must create good infrastructure in terms of building, land, capable human resources. Both institution and teacher in management education should be ethical while rendering the services. Continuous interaction with the industry by the academia can make out the weakness in the management education and proper measure can be applied to convert the same into opportunity. Internship should be made mandatory for the professionals so that they have industrial exposure. Say for example, the curriculum demand revision, keeping the latest development in mind on continuous basis, which is the job of the faculty of the concerned institute. There is a need to teach concepts of management such as ethics, corporate social responsibility and corporate governance again, right from the secondary education, not at the level of Master of Business Administration. We should practice these things right from the secondary education. The real profession can steer the organization on the right track. Management can only make quality of life or quality of work life excellent. The Master of Business Administration celebrates the chances of being a better resource in a given scenario on the assumption that you have in you to apply what you have learned and display an attitude of a leader while continuing to be focused on individual excellence. This assumption would become a reality only when the tenure is well utilized to learn and contribute to self-development. Present management education is more oriented towards American and British model of business and society. There is an urgent need for creating innovative indigenous knowledge in this field. Present management education undoubtedly is market oriented and the success of the course or an institution is rated based on the employability of the graduates. This trend will not take us to a long distance unless we concentrate on creating entrepreneurs and leaders who can be the drivers towards the future of India. Most of the second and third level management schools are getting the blame of creating classroom executives whose abilities are far below the expectations of the corporate. Therefore, there is an urgent need to set a blend of practitioners and academicians to fill the shortage of qualified faculty in the business schools. Higher education in this country, particularly in India, is characterized by the large divide between rural and urban, haves and have-nots. There is a disparity of opportunities of youngsters from urban and rural background. Even the educational sector needs a sound management to bridge this gap between the rural and urban population. National School of Business founded in 2008, that's what I could see from the brochure, a very good reputation in the industry and society, and has a very clean image as a value-based institution. Its international exchange program, that's what we witnessed today, is very successful and exchange over 80 students every year with France and Spain. India is expected to become the think tank and the talent provider for the entire world, provided it brings about the paradigm shift in its educational system and management education in particular. The following 5 major changes could create an ambience for preparing the world-class managers. Number 1, institutions with diversity to offer need-based education. Number 2, infrastructural advancements to meet the present challenges. The third, empowerment of both the students and the teacher. The fourth one, collaboration, like this institute has, collaboration and consensus with the stakeholders. And the last one, emphasis on total quality in education. My dear students, the key factors that determine your success are ability to lead, to mentor, the spirit of an entrepreneur, multitask, a real-time thinker, and being foresighted whilst continuing to focus on short-term objectives. With these few words, again, I congratulate you all who are graduating today, and also the medal winners and the prize winners on this occasion. I wish all success to the graduate students in their future endeavors. God bless you all. Thank you very much.